getting back to the point of Evan Solomon and he lives in a different world of art than me and my Interlake Polka Kings records. He just reposted. We should. He reposted this. He didn't realize that Mark Carney's ego was a parody account. And if you look at the bus, now I'm not one to use this word. I don't like this word. I feel like I feel like it's a gross swear, but I'm also not the language police. If somebody else is using it, and it is a very popular word on the internet right now. But Evan Solomon retweeted this thinking that this was really Mark Carney on this bus. Fact checking much from the journalisms? Nope.
CTV. CTV is where he used to be employed. But yet that's somebody who just takes a glance at their phone and goes, "Oh yeah, what a great shot of Mark Carney," and then reposts it real quick. How completely humiliating. And this is a guy who wants Canadians to think that he's a serious contender and will pay a lot of attention to the things that are important to Canadians. When he gets a tweet this wrong, like, congrats to Mark Carney's ego as an account. Yes. I mean, you couldn't get a bigger win on X if you tried. But look at this. I mean, how embarrassing! How absolutely.
And I didn't notice the World Economic Forum logo on there till now.
The more you look, the better it gets. And don't think that the Conservatives didn't see this and pick it up and start promoting it right. Like, it was absolutely a glorious day.
You know where I caught it was on Michelle Rempel Garner's X account is where I saw it. She's like,
she gives the this emoji. Ugh, okay. Oh no. Oh dear. Look what you've done, Evan. Look what you've done. Oh, it's so funny.
So Evan Solomon, he retweeted 2 days ago a parody account called Mark Carney's Ego with a bus that had a harsh word on it that I don't generally use. But anyways, Evan Solomon reposted this. Then it has the World Economic Forum logo on there. And he didn't delete it. Like, it was crazy. And then now there's this new one. So every day, another Evan Solomon gift to us all who enjoy political comedy. This is his new post. His campaign office opens. Mark Carney and Evan Solomon, Toronto Centre. He's so proud to be running, but what a perfect encapsulation of what the Liberals and their policies have done to big cities. Let's zoom in on underneath the it's so gross, and I'm sorry in advance, but I also showed feces on the Wayne Gretzky statue. So we can see graffiti,
there it is.
urine, feces, and this was their campaign photo. So I'm going to guess they maybe even cleaned this up a little before they took the photo. But this is just crap on the streets, pee on the walls, elbows up, wieners out, turds on the streets. This is the Carney Canada that they want to continue in perpetuity. They're as they say, the natural governing party of Canada. Well, this is what you get if you continue to vote for the natural governing party. These are their own campaign offices. Imagine what they would have happen to your street.
Yeah, you want to talk about au naturel, there's some poop on the sidewalk for you. You can't get much more right into nature as that. And if these, as you say, if these are their campaign offices, this is what the streets look like in front of their campaign offices. Take a gander down some other side streets in Toronto and see what you'll find. You know, already we're seeing just fecal matter, bodily, other, questionable fluids, and some garbage there, some litter. So,
I think that's a condom. I'm like, did they kick the needles out of the frame? Like, it's so bad. And he left this up. I can't wait for the next Evan Solomon flub. I can't.
I'm laughing because otherwise you're just left to cry.
You know what? we should deploy David down there to see if this has been cleaned up.
I love
I'm
some
gonna
of the
write that
comments
down.
here. You need to one our a former rebel, Catherine Krosnowski, says the urine stains are a great sign of how it's going and the liberals' inability to make friends with reality. Like sometimes just reading these comments is any sort of pick me up if you need if you need a pick me
Yeah.
up after seeing this. Um, just look at the comments because they are without fail. There you have it. There's the Liberal leadership kickoff candidates. There they are standing in front of poop. So yay, Canada.
I'm
Oh, hi, it's Ezra Levant here in Toronto with an important message because we need your help. Independent journalism in Canada is under attack. Government censors, big tech deplatformers, and the dying legacy media are all working together to maintain exclusive control on the information you receive. They don't want you to hear other voices like ours, and they really don't want you to be informed and to think for yourself. That's why the work we do here at Rebel News is so important. Our on-the-ground reporting, independent news shows, and special content you won't find anywhere else. It's all designed to give you trustworthy information and alternative viewpoints so you can decide for yourself. We don't get government money, and we are not owned by some big global conglomerate. We're funded by people just like you, so please support independent journalism and help us continue our work by subscribing and becoming a Rebel News Plus member today, right here on the page. Go to rebelnewsplus.com.